Good morning, everyone, especially to my teacher in this subject, Ma'am Denisa Chanson, to my fellow students, teachers, and other people. Good morning. Now, we have four kinds of choices in this performance. We have self, families, education, and environment. So I choose education because as a student, education is the very best, and the education is the way to success. Education is the key to success. Education is the way for more fun, and I really experienced to understand with the teacher guidelines, and I miss those time, and I know that they are changing because of this pandemic. In our past few months or 2 years ago, I really understand our subject because I was listening their teacher's explanation. That's why my grades turned in up, and I think now there are big difference for studying because modular online class, that is the two ways of class now, but it's not the hindrance to keep studying. And now education is not easy to understand. A lot of students, parents, they complain for this difficult learning because I do not know where I start to answer, because except for those questionnaire that I haven't already answered, that is easy because it's just easy to copy them. How about the other question? How about the other module? I do not know how to make it right, to make it better. That's why I really think that how can I answer? What kind of module is it? It is just always in my mind. Sometimes I realize to stop studying because of this pandemic, but I can't. And I know for being a student, we're experienced for this crisis situation of knowledge. And my own, even no explanation, I just want to make it better. Because I'm wanting to be a teacher. A lot of people that say I'm not good enough, but I still believe myself that this pandemic is not a hindrance to keep studying. They told me, if you're hard, why you didn't stop? As I said no, while my tears blowing in my eye. No, someday it will be better. I know that after in this pandemic, everything will be okay. From now on, be patient, and it is for our own goodness. I hope for this year, next year, that I have made my teachers, favorite teachers, and friends, classmates, and the other people. There are other students that I haven't met since ever. And this kind of studying, my classmates, I know we can talk in using technology like cell phone, laptop, or internet, but that is not good enough. That is not enough for me because I just want to meet my classmates, friends, and the other people that I have ever seen. And and actually, I'm excited to study in college level. If what are the things or the impossible situation and overwhelmed, my life is changing because I've learned the guidelines and the wonderful lesson. Now I'm awakened for this new world happening. I can face my friends, classmates, teachers because the reason is pandemic. And I could wish for more. These world trials should bring for the good and the strongest lane of our lives, and it has be a good effect for the next and more generation. This is Delmar Bantuasan Subla, grade 11 students. Thank you.